What's up, y'all? Your boy KP and my pal Heather Hertz here to give you another infamous trailer reaction. Coming to theaters on May 16th, as well as on demand on digital, is a film called A Breed Apart. It's a horror. Is it a thriller? Is it a comedy? Maybe a little bit of everything. But we have some interviews tied to it that will be on the channel by the time this drops. And I really wanted Heather to see it because if you've seen us do some reactions, a lot of times when we see animal stuff, we want to give that warning because we know how triggering that can be. And when I saw this, I was like, here's Heather's thoughts, because it's there, but this is also, it's part of the story, and it's Cujo in a way. And I don't think I've ever heard like Heather's thoughts when she saw Cujo. So I thought of Heather when I saw this.
It's because it's been a long time since I watched Cujo, to be fair.
Yeah, so I'm curious. Let's get into the trailer, and then Heather will give me her thoughts, because I'm just very curious for her perspective and for people that feel that with things like this. And I'm a dog lover as well. I got 2 dogs. Got my Lily girl right there.
Yeah, we see her wandering around every day, like all the time.
She's sleeping. So let's check out the trailer for A Breed Apart, hitting theaters May 16th.
I don't know what else can go wrong with this picture.
Maria!
Hey, when do we get to meet the man himself?
Why are they in Jurassic Park?
Seconds till he gets to meet you guys.
Welcome to
That's the island.
Utopia!
We got a live stream ASAP.
15
I love when they reuse stuff.
This island became a Hollywood horror story. The film was never finished because the animal trainers just vanished. We are here to help rescue the free-roaming dogs. Whoever bags the most tail waggers will be winning this entire island.
You think I'm gonna play wild dog catcher in that fucking jungle?
Rabies, that's some serious shit.
Do you want to win a fucking island or not? Come on, I'll show you.
The only way out here is gonna be through the Vinstopia party boat. Way on the other side of the island. We're gonna need some weapons. I really think you should see this. I don't know what they were doing there. I do. Oh, he's so cute. Oh shit, I just kicked a puppy.
That was Miss Marvel, by the way.
Yes, it was.
We either fuse into an unstoppable force, or we fall apart. Play dead.
All right, there you go, Heather. A Breed Apart. I don't know if you looked down because you didn't want to see some of the other stuff, but
No, I was checking on. So I was checking on a cast. I was wanting to make sure I was seeing who I was seeing. Troy Gentile, who plays one of the characters, and my husband and I were big Goldbergs fans before things got weird with that series. So I was curious if that was him.
Because there's a moment. Hold on, I gotta bring it back. I just thought of you. You gotta see
one?
this.
So the dog, is it the puppy kicking one? I'm gonna kill you. I can't see anything.
Oh, snap. Oh, you're not seeing it. Oh snap! I'm watching it the whole time. I'm like, Heather,
Like,
what is? Okay, my bad. All right, y'all. This is gonna be a crazy reaction this week, but I'm sorry. I just
he's just doing it to torture me specifically.
Heather.
So Hayden Panettiere, just like I'm just
Youth
not.
into an unstoppable force, or we fall apart.
Obviously CGI.
Play dead.
Play dead, Heather. I was speechless in thought of you when I was watching this trailer. I was
Okay.
like, thoughts.
Okay. All right. So to talk about what for those of you who haven't watched our reactions before or haven't watched our reviews, one of the things that I hate the most about horror films is when they use animals because it is known it is like constantly the number one or number two thing to help increase stress during a terror, horror, or suspense film. And I hate it because it's done specifically to induce stress. It's not done for any reason to further a plot, to create any storyline. It is done simply to stress people out because the gory deaths of animals and animal abuse causes stress in many people, and most people, even if you aren't a pet lover. And I absolutely hate that. I hate when it's used to not further any plot. Cujo, as an example, is not that. It is a horror based around a dog.
Yeah.
So this is the same. This kind of falls in line.
That's what I was curious on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No,
But that's
no,
what I was
you're
thinking.
good.
Like, how do you, with that being said, how do you feel about films like Cujo, Breed,
Pet
and now
Sematary.
this, A Breed Apart,
Yeah.
Pet Cemetery, when they are the villains, the evil bad guys, and this, and I'm just like, I love my dogs, but I'm like, oh my gosh, she just threw that damn dog into the wind. I'm like, well, holy shit, what am I watching here? I'm like,
It's really fun.
in horror, but also this is hilarious, and I love my dog, and my dog wouldn't do that. And yeah, so I'm sorry. I was just like, I got to talk to Heather about this.
So when it comes down to it, do I really love the idea of animal abuse in any way, shape, or form? Absolutely not. I do still have a problem with these types of films just personally when it comes to watching them, because once again, they induce a type of stress that I am not comfortable with in a theater space. But I can enjoy a film based around animals a lot more if they are part of the plot, if they are part of the reason, if they are the villain, or if they are part of the success. Like a big example is I Am Legend with Will Smith. The dog dies tragically and my heart shattered. John Wick. The dog had to die. Unfortunately, my husband did cover my ears while I was covering my eyes for that film, because I was a puppy. But it's one of those where those are things that are done as part of a plot, as part of the point, and I can digest those much easier than, oh, let's kill a cat and from hell because you have to kill an innocent, and the whole joke is that the demon then spits it out because, like, what the fuck are you doing giving me an innocent animal? Like, that's the type of thing that I do not like. I could totally watch this because it's mostly for the point of the film.
Yeah.
I don't want it when, oh, I'm just abusing an animal for the hell of it. That's just animal abuse. Even if it is CGI, it's just animal abuse, and I don't like it. And to tag that along, for those of you like me who cannot stand watching horrific death that isn't supposed to be humorous or funny, and we'll make sure to put it in the description below. Once again, doesthedogdie.com is the best place to go to figure out if you can go see a film comfortably. If you don't know, for a film like this, where it's obvious that the animal is going to die. If you ever need a little bit of comfort, doesthedogdie.com is a great crowdsourced website for you to see if you can go see a film comfortably.
Love that. Agree to that. And yeah. When I was checking this out in prep for my interview, Heather, I was like, oh fuck, what? I gotta talk to Heather because I think it would be a great topic, and your stance on it I really appreciate. And yeah, because like I'm entertained by it, but also in other shit, like you said, when it's for those reasons, I hate that shit. I don't like it.
It's unnecessary. It's just
Exactly.
unnecessary.
Yeah. So when I was interviewing today, I interviewed Paige Kennedy, who plays Big Farmer Jay, and you saw him quite a bit in that trailer. He's a big dog lover, and one of my things was like, when you sign on to this, are you cool with dogs? Number one, like, because also as an actress, working with trained dogs is fun, but also I have to tell you, having worked with trained dogs as well, they're animals. They're not exactly going to always, it's going to be a long day. Be ready. But everybody on this set were dog lovers. The handlers, top to bottom, the dogs were protected, everything. I think you can't have a film that dogs are the primary focus on this without having appreciation and caring for dogs to make a film like this, and make them your big threat, So it was great to hear that, because I'm like, man, like, you're doing this and the third, and the dogs are doing this. Like, what are you doing with the dogs? Because, I think of late, because I started, my daughter and I think I told you this, Heather, when we were catching up on some of the films after Disney that inspired some of that stuff, the rides and stuff, we were looking at Swiss Family Robinson and just how animals were used. But now with an older mind and knowledgeable mindset, they didn't have the same laws to treat animals back then. And so watching that stuff was kind of scary. Now we know you should protect your animals. Well, society knows how we should do these things, and to better take care of these animals. They're just like us. So it's kind of heartbreaking when you see older films and how they treat animals and what actually happened to those animals. I don't know. But knowing now with a current film like this, everybody on that set loved these dogs. They're well taken care of. A lot of stuff is CGI. That was, I'm sure, like a doll that they got thrown or whatever, or if it wasn't CGI, that was done to make that effect. But so just I love this kind of conversation, because there are people out here that have those feelings and those vibes, and want to kind of just talk on it, speak on it, because it's something that's real. And I'm curious to finally check this out. Hopefully Heather will be checking it out with me, and we'll have a review and everything. But I have an interview with Paige Kennedy, and then I think Rail Downs is another interview that will be coming up soon, and we'll have that. So we'll have some interviews tied to A Breed Apart. But there you go. Those are our thoughts. A Breed Apart. My pal Heather, thank you for sharing, especially in regards to the energy, how some people can feel about animals being depicted on screen. And there you go. If you saw it and you dig it, you like the film, if you're a dog lover, let's talk about our dogs in the comments below. Heather, KP, Nerds Rule the World.